Toastmaster Rohit. Short stories. Short stories, Toastmaster Rohit.
Short stories. Every person has short stories in their life. These stories aren't big enough to share it to everyone. But these stories are definitely a special one to share it to yourself. The witness of the stories are just your heart and the soul inside it. This is one such story which touched my heart and the soul inside it. This incident happened few months ago, but still, when I had to write a speech, this incident popped up in my head. You can see the impact it created in me. This story is not about two kings fighting for a kingdom, nor two boys fighting for a girl. Good morning to fellow beautiful ladies and above average men. To the fellow Toastmasters and my dear guests and all the lovely people here. This day seems to be a good day, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Every day is a good day. Every day has something to take. Every day has something to make. Every day has some stories to create. Let's see what my day went like. That was a sunny day. That was a just beginning when the winters took its vacation, calling its sister summer to take over us. It was all sweat everywhere. And you know, our classes are generally boring. When the sweat is accomplished, it becomes damn boring. Yes. So then, I was thinking. And finally, I bunked the class. In an engineering life, bunking is really easy. But what to do after bunking your class is a real misery. And my fellow mates are looking at me in such misery because I was the one who initiated that. They had this narrow look at me. I had a terrified look at them. We didn't know what to do, where to go. Then I again started to think, and finally made up my mind to go to a fancy restaurant which had a very good air conditioning system. Then we took our bikes and marched towards the restaurant and parked our vehicles there. And marching like a soldier towards the restaurant. To my surprise, I saw a beautiful car. You know, right? Boys can't stop staring at two things. One is beautiful cars, and next one, this is Toastmasters, and rules object me to say that. I was looking at that car, and to my notice, there bumped three people out of it. A handsome man, he had a pretty good wife, and they were blessed with a baby boy. He was 5-6 years old. But there was something strange about this family, man. Something strange. They had this monotonous expression. You know how it was? They never looked at each other. They were like, and marching over the restaurant. I just looked at them. Okay, fine. They resembled somewhere to Rajnikant there. Rajnikant in Robo, my friends. Yeah, he was also having the same expression, right? So yes, they caught my attention. We all bumped into the same restaurant. I had my seat with my friends, and to my surprise, they were just in front of me. Then waiter came to our table, and come on, it was a boring day, so I wanted to fill my tummy with the best food it can. So I was craving for this chicken stick burger for 2 days. And finally, this was that day where I can finally order it. I ordered one chicken stick burger along with iced tea and chilling myself in the air conditioning system, just like this. And then, there was another waiter who attended that table. This kid was granted all his food, all his desires. But still, this kid was something different. He still had that monotonous expression. Come on, guys. Who will have that monotonous expression when they get their favorite food to eat? Come on. I would have jumped to the skies. This guy is a little strange. And then they order their food, and I order my food along with my friends, and waiting for it to deliver. And then I felt in a conversation with my friends, and then there bumped another family from the door. This family was little different. They had some aura in them, some smiles in them. This family was similar to this family, the Robo family, but there was something different. Let's check that out. They sat right in front of me to the right side, and this Robo family was into my left side. Then this kid is shouting at his father, saying, "I need biryani now," just like Pragya. And his father is telling her to shut his mouth. And you know what mom is doing? She's just laughing at their both. And they were happy. Then the waiter bumped up in. He asked their delicious food. They ordered it very limitedly. And yes, to the surprise, all the 3 tables were served at the same time. You know, right? Indian restaurants. They take orders once and deliver it once. Actually, I was the first who came here, but still, that's another story. So I was unwrapping my chicken stick burger while this Robo family was having their own food. They didn't share their food either. And they are having their food. There was no love. There was not even an eye contact with each other. That sounds a little strange, right? While this, I call them a happy family, sitting right to my right, in the right position. They got their order. They started sharing their food with each other. They're having it. They're having fun and they're smiling with each other. And then, to my surprise, the burger in my hand got vanished. So then I paid the bill and I came out. This incident happened and days passed. But still, there was something missing in this family, right? Till then, I thought money can bring you happiness. But there was something missing in them, right? I was just thinking about it and I thought that is the love. Once a famous monk said, "You live once to live your life to the fullest." But another immature monk says you that you live daily but die only once. So don't stop sharing your love. Share your love with each other. And that famous monk is right now telling his speech in VVCE Toastmasters. Hope you loved his speech. Now let's call the above average team mode in the direction.